Chapter 11, Fun with Magnets. You will learn how magnet was discovered, magnetic substances, poles of a magnet, Earth's magnetic poles in relation with North and South Pole, protection and uses of magnets. Quick review. Some of you may have seen objects which stick to each other without any external means. For instance, you may have a compass box with a lid which can shut tightly without any kind of locking arrangement in it. Similarly, objects like refrigerator stickers and pins in the pin holders have the ability to stick to iron surface. How are they able to stick? They can stick because these objects have a magnet attached to them. Magnet is a material which has the tendency to attract iron. Discovery of magnets. Discovery of magnets is quite interesting. Long ago, there lived a shepherd named Magnus in Greece. Whenever he went to graze his sheep, he would carry a stick which had an iron cap fixed to one of its ends. One day, when he was coming back home, he felt that something was pulling the stick. He thought something was wrong. Magnus must have walked a few steps when he felt the pull again. The stick also felt heavy. He turned around to see who it was, but he did not find anyone. He then suspiciously looked at the stick and saw a piece of rock attached to it. He moved the stick and the rock moved with it. He was amused to find that a piece of rock was attracted towards the stick. He soon found out that several other rocks also behaved similarly. Later, it was found out that the rock was black ore of iron known as magnetite, which attracted Magnus's stick. The name of this rock came from the town Magnesia in Greece, where it was discovered. This rock had the property of attracting the iron pieces towards itself. Thereafter, substances which had the property to attract iron objects were known as magnets. The properties of a magnet are: it attracts iron, also known as attractive property. It always points in the north-south direction, also known as directive property. Besides iron, magnets also attract cobalt and nickel. So we can conclude from our observation that magnet is a material that attracts objects made of iron, cobalt and nickel. Magnetic substances. The substances that are strongly attracted towards a magnet are called magnetic substances. Iron, cobalt, nickel, steel or other alloy of iron are magnetic substances. A mixture of substances, ferric oxide and barium oxide, is considered to be the strongest magnetic material. It is also known as ferrite. It is used for making powerful magnets for radios and transistors. Non-magnetic substances. The substances which are not attracted by magnets are called non-magnetic substances. Stones, wood, paper, brass, aluminium, mica, ebonite, gold and silver, etc. are non-magnetic substances. Natural magnets. A magnet which is obtained naturally is known as natural magnets. Magnetite Fe3O4 is the only natural magnet available. It is made from iron. Artificial magnets. A substance to which magnetic properties have been imparted by artificial means is called an artificial magnet. Magnets made from iron, cobalt, nickel are the artificial magnets. The artificial magnets can be of different shapes and sizes. They are used in several devices such as televisions, telephones, doorbells, computers, headphones and speakers. How can we make an artificial magnet? Artificial magnets can be made from magnetic materials like iron, cobalt and nickel. To make a magnet, take an iron rod and place it on the wooden table as shown in diagram. At one end A, place the permanent bar magnet. Rub the magnet over iron ore from A to B without lifting it. At the end B, lift the magnet and again place it at the end A of the iron rod as shown by arrows in the given figure. Repeat the same process 50 to 60 times. Remove the permanent bar magnet. Now bring an iron object like a pin near the iron rod. It will attract the pin. Suspend the iron rod freely by tying the thread around it. It will get stable in the north-south direction, thus indicating that it is a magnet. Poles of a magnet. When a permanent bar magnet is brought near the iron fillings, then the maximum number of fillings get collected or stuck on the two ends of the magnets. These ends are known as the poles of the magnets. When a permanent bar magnet is suspended freely, it will always remain in the north-south direction. The end of the magnet that is pointing towards the geographical north direction is known as the north pole N, and the end of the magnet that is pointing towards the geographical south direction is known as the south pole S. Thus, a magnet can be conveniently used to locate the direction. This property of magnet is also called directive property. Thus, we can say that every magnet has north pole N and south pole S. These can be seen marked in the magnets below. Thus, we can say that every magnet has north pole N and south pole S. These can be seen marked in the magnets below. Real world connect. We know that like poles of magnets repel each other and unlike poles of magnets attract each other. In the given figures, the various conditions of two types of magnets coming in contact of each other. Check in which condition the magnets will attract and at which conditions magnets will repel. Take the correct option in each condition. Attraction and repulsion of magnets. Bring two magnets close together with their poles facing each other. What do you observe? You will notice that either they instantly attract each other or they will seem to push away from each other. In other words, repel each other. Let us understand the reasons for it. If you bring two bar magnets closer, then you will have the following conditions. North pole or south poles of the magnets may face each other as shown below. When like poles of two magnets are brought together, they repel or push away from each other. In other words, like or similar or same poles repel each other. This is known as repulsion of magnet. North-south pole or south-north poles of the magnets may face each other as shown below. When unlike poles of two magnets are brought together, they attract each other. In other words, unlike or dissimilar or opposite poles attract each other. This is known as attraction of magnets. Moreover, the poles of a magnet can never be separated. If we cut a magnet into two pieces, then each piece will have a north and south pole. No matter how many pieces you cut a magnet into, each piece will develop a north and south pole. Earth's magnetic pole, relation with north and south pole. The directive property of magnets always makes the freely suspended magnet align to the north-south direction. But why does it happen so? Let us find out. Earth's center is supposed to have a giant magnet. The north pole of Earth's magnet is located at the geographical south pole of Earth, and the south pole of the Earth's magnet is located at the geographical north pole of the Earth. The property of magnet to get aligned in the north and south direction is known as the directive property, which is used to make magnetic compass. In a magnetic compass, needle is used as a magnet. It always points in the north-south direction. Protection of magnets. Over a period of time, magnetism of magnets decreases. So, to increase the life of magnets and preserve them, following steps should be taken. Magnets should be stored with opposite poles kept beside each other. Bar magnets should be stored in pairs in wooden box, separated by piece of wood such that their opposite ends face each other. Moreover, iron pieces should be kept at both ends. These iron pieces are known as magnetic keepers. For horseshoe magnets, an iron piece is kept between the two ends for avoiding the loss of magnetism. Magnets lose their magnetism if they are hammered, heated to high temperatures, or if dropped on ground from a certain height repeatedly. This is due to the micromagnets, while the magnet losing their alignment and getting randomly oriented as shown. Magnets should never be kept around the electronic devices like computers, televisions, and other electronic gadgets. The powerful magnets kept near them may get them demagnetized. Uses of magnets. The directive property of magnets always makes them aligned in the north-south direction. Hence, the magnets are used to make the magnetic compass, which is useful in navigation when no directions are given clearly. Generally, magnetic compasses are used by sailors who sail in the sea and pilots flying aeroplanes, adventurers going through the jungles or mountainous regions to find out their respective locations. Magnets are used in radios, transistors, doorbells, refrigerators, and cameras, etc. Magnetic strips are used in credit cards and ATM cards to store data. Similarly, the magnetic strips to be used to make audio cassettes in which songs are recorded and stored. In large industries where different waste materials are generated, magnets are used to separate metal waste and reuse in making new metal objects. Magnets have various applications in the industry. They are used to separate iron waste from a dump of waste materials. Fascinating fact, hammering or heating a magnet will cause it to lose its magnetic properties. This is because the micromagnets within the magnet lose their north-south alignment and get arranged in random. Many scientists believe the Earth's magnetic field helps to guide migrating birds. Over 80% of all households in the US have magnets on their refrigerator. The world's largest magnet is planet Earth. Earth's hot liquid core contains iron, which, as it moves, create an electric current that generates a magnetic field around the planet. Neodymium magnets, a type of very strong rare earth magnets, are known to repel sharks. Today's high-speed trains use magnets to float each car, reducing friction and allowing the train to run very efficiently. Magnets can be found in many common household items such as telephones, computers, stereos, refrigerators, TVs, and VCRs. A coil of wire with an electric current flowing through it becomes magnetized. Rare earth magnets are the strongest type of permanent magnets made. Earth, Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus are the only planets in our solar system with magnetic fields. Subject integration related to magnetobiology. Magnetobiology is the study of biological effects of mainly weak static and low frequency magnetic fields. It is related to medical approaches. Magnet therapy attempts to treat pain or other medical conditions. Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, approved for use in magnetic resonance imaging, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, as contrast agents that can improve image resolution and information content, skills and values. With this chapter, students will be learning about magnets and their basic properties. It helps to understand that how magnets are made up of and what is their uses in our daily life. They will also be able to make their own magnet for fun. Rapid review. A magnet has two properties, attractive and directive property. A magnet found naturally is called natural magnet. Magnetite is the only natural magnet. A mixture of ferric oxide and barium oxide is considered to be the strongest magnetic material. It is also known as ferrite. A substance which is given magnetic properties by artificial means is known as artificial magnet. The substances that are strongly attracted towards a magnet are called magnetic substances. The substances which cannot be attracted by magnets are called non-magnetic substances. When a permanent bar magnet is suspended freely, it will always remain the north-south direction. The end of the magnet that is pointing towards the geographical north direction is known as the North Pole. The end of the magnet that is pointing towards the geographical south direction is known as the South Pole. A piece of iron can be made into a magnet by rubbing it with the magnet continuously. Like or similar poles of magnets repel each other. Key points. Natural magnet. A magnet found in nature is called natural magnet. Magnetite is the only natural magnet available. It is made from iron. Artificial magnet. A substance in which magnetic properties are imparted by artificial means is called an artificial magnet. Magnetic substances. The substances that are strongly attracted towards a magnet are called magnetic substances. Ferrite. A mixture of ferric oxide and barium oxide is considered to be the strongest magnetic material. It is also known as ferrite.